Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. Kevin here, Top 1 Financial Advisor and best-selling author. We are here to talk about the stock market. I'm sorry, but people hate me most for this opinion. I do not believe in Disney as a stock. I love Disney products. I just spent, 4 or 5 days at Disney World, even though it was extremely expensive. That's a story for another day. I love Marvel stuff. I watch Disney Plus. I watch ESPN. I do all the stuff except for invest in Disney because it just really hasn't been a good investment. I took an evaluation, and in today's video, we need to discuss what is wrong with Disney, why don't I believe in the company, and would love to hear your thoughts because it has an emotional attachment to a lot of people. Because if you have kids, you want your kids to be invested in things that they watch. They're probably watching Mickey Mouse or Star Wars or something Disney related. Fine, that makes sense. But is it really going to make you a lot of money, or is it going to even beat the stock market or meet the S&P 500? That answer is no. So here's my breakdown of Disney. If you ask me, I think the fair value of Disney, when I start to look at their cash flows, how much money they're making, how much money they're losing, I think it should be trading around $100 or so, which is very close to where it is at the time of this video. So if you want to buy it, fine. But if I were going to look into the company, I would prefer to get a little discount. I would like to pick it up around $70 to $75 or so. Will it get there? That's a question mark. But here's the big thing. Go back 10 years, okay? Go back to the year 2013 and say, look, I've got a lot of money. I'm going to put down $10,000 in Disney because I believe this is a long-term company. I think they're going to grow. They're going to do all these things. This is right after, Avengers, the first Avengers, so Endgame and all that stuff hadn't happened yet. This was before Disney Plus, it's 2013. And how much money do you think you would have made? Okay, think about that. You put down $10,000 10 years ago, around how much money you think you got today? The answer is $22,000. It doubled, that's okay, but if I put that exact same money in an index fund and did nothing, I would have had $34,000. That's about a $12,000 difference between investing in just the market compared to Disney. If I just look at the last 3 years, Disney has been losing money 3 out of the last 4 years. That ain't good. They've had some drama with their CEO. They've had some drama with the governor of Florida, and they really haven't figured things out from a financial perspective and what they're going to do. Yes, they've gone into streaming. They've also cut down on content production. As we know, for those who don't know, because I'm a Marvel guy, they've cut down on the amount of movies they're trying to cut out. They're trying to put out, rather, and we'll see where the company goes. Will Disney go bankrupt or anything? No. But my view of it, it's been an underperformer. It's been an underperformer compared to the stock market, because if you are going to invest in any individual stock, your goal is to at least beat the S&P 500. Why? Because you're taking on more risk. Instead of saying, I want to own all 500 of these companies at once, you're saying, look, I would rather choose this one. I think this one can outdo the other 499. So you're taking on more risk, and you're not really getting the return for a company like Disney. And in fact, if you go back and look at any chart for Disney, if you go back and look at any return year by year for Disney, if you took out 2020, that was the pandemic year, Disney has been terrible. It's been flat. The last 7 years, do you know how much money Disney has made? $0. $0 for investors. So that's just my take. Not a fan of it. Love the products, love the shows. I'll be at Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever else is out there for me to watch from our perspective. I'll be watching ESPN later tonight to watch the Lakers. I'm gonna be here. Disney is going to get my money, unfortunately, one way or not, but it is not going to get my money as an investor. All right, that is it for me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, because again, I don't know why, but people come for me when I tell the truth about Disney and how I feel about it. We'll see what it does this year. I think this year is up. That doesn't mean you can't make any money. I'm just saying you might be able to make more by doing less. Right? That's it for me. Make sure that you vote if you haven't already. That link is in the comment section below, and make sure that you check out our members only. The process that I use to figure out what I think the fair value is for Disney was our last video last week, so you want to make sure you check that out. Book club as well. We're doing that on April 28th, so you might want to make sure that you check that out too. I'll be sending an email coordination and notes and all that type of thing. We're discussing chapters 1 through 4 of The Intelligent Investor. All right, that is it for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.